This video is sponsored by Skillshare. Now in this video, I'll share 5 small simple methods of cleaning your drawing, and using these methods you can not only clean your drawing but you can also reduce the file size and remove errors. So let's begin this video. So the 5 different methods that I will discuss in this video are AUDIT tool, then PURGE tool, then we'll talk about dash purge, which is the command line version of PURGE tool, then we'll talk about OVERKILL tool, and finally about right block. Let's start with AUDIT. And for this I'll use this drawing. Now AUDIT is one of the straightforward method of cleaning up your drawing. So if you have drawing which kind of shows errors and if you suspect it has corrupted data sets, then you can run AUDIT to clean it. So for using AUDIT, all you need to do is just type the command AUDIT and press enter. Now this will show you this kind of prompt here: fix any errors detected. Just select yes. This will run AUDIT, and if it finds an error, it will fix it. In this case, it did not find any error in this drawing, so it just returned 0. But if it finds any kind of error, AUDIT will automatically fix the error, or in some situations, it's going to delete the datasets which are completely corrupted. Now that was the first command. Now the second tool is purge. Now purge is one of the most popular ways of cleaning our drawing, so I'll just go to this drawing for purge. So here I have a very simple floor plan and I'm going to run purge command on this. So for this I'll type PURGE and press enter. Now this will open this purge window where you can see all the extra objects or the redundant objects. Now this will only show you the objects which are available in the dataset but they are not used anywhere in the drawing. For example, look at this. We have extra blocks, dimension styles, and text styles. So these are the 3 extra objects. If I expand this one, you'll see only one single block which is extra. So basically this block is not used in this drawing anywhere, but it is still available in the block library, and that's why it's a redundant object which you can purge. Similarly, we have dimension styles which are not used in the drawing but still available in the database, and also text style. So you can select the objects, right click and select purge, and that's going to delete only your selected object. If however you want to delete multiple objects, then you can select purge all, and this will just purge all the objects, but obviously it will purge only the extra objects, the redundant ones which are not used anywhere in the drawing but still they're available in the database. So this will basically end up cleaning your drawing. Now in this case, you can just click on purge all checked items and clean your drawing. But before I do that, I want to highlight these options. Now here, if you have 0 length geometries, empty text objects, and these are obviously some drawing artifacts that older drawings tend to accumulate over time. So if you have these objects, you can check these boxes and delete it. Also, if you have nested items, for example, if a block contains another block, then if you just want to delete that, or maybe an xref containing another xref, if you want to purge, which is not of course used in the drawing, then you can select nested objects and delete them. So basically this will end up cleaning your drawing even further. So you can check these boxes before purging, and once you are done, click on purge all and select this option, purge all checked items, and there we are. We have a completely clean drawing now. Okay, so that was the purge tool. But now this purge tool also has its own limitations. It won't clean your drawing perfectly. So there is another kind of tool which will even clean your reg apps, and that tool is called dash purge. So basically it's the command line version of purge tool, and I'm using this drawing for dash purge command, and to use this you need to type dash purge. So this will run your purge command, again the same thing but on the command line. Now here you can see all the options. You can select blocks and purge the blocks, dimension styles, and all the other things. But the thing we're interested in is this reg apps. Now these registered apps are kind of like pieces of code which binds the files from Autodesk vertical products to AutoCAD software. So if you have some extra objects from other softwares which are added inside your file, then AutoCAD will be able to read them just because of these regapps. You can think of it like this. Now, sometimes, actually most of the time, when you delete those objects, it won't delete these pieces of code, and that tend to accumulate over time, and it will definitely slow down your drawing file, and it won't even delete with simple purge command. So if you want to delete these objects, you need to use this -purge command, and this really helps in cleaning up your drawing even further. So to clean up the regapps, just click here, and now you need to select the name of your regapp. So if you want to select the name individually, then press enter, and it will show you all the regapps which are available here, and you can just delete them one by one, which is not a very efficient way of doing things. And if you want to delete all the regapps directly with just one single command, then now type asterisk and press enter. So here we just want to delete everything. So we don't want AutoCAD to prompt for every single one of these. So here select no, because if you select yes, AutoCAD will show you the name of every single regap before it purges it. So we don't want that. So I'll click on no, and this will automatically purge 5 registered applications. As you can see, it just purged them. It just deleted all those registered applications. If you want to see what it actually deleted, then that's here. So these are the 5 regapps that were deleted. So that's the third drawing cleanup tool. Now, before I mention the last 2 cleanup tools, here's a word from our sponsor, Skillshare. So if you want to learn new skills like animation, writing, graphic design, illustration, sketching, photography, and even AutoCAD, including other CAD softwares, then Skillshare is the platform where you can get all of these on just one single portal. I have been using Skillshare for learning UX design and productivity, and now I've started learning photography. So I just want to enhance these videos for you, and that's why I started taking the photography classes there to learn more about shooting proper headshot videos and using proper lighting, editing, and everything that makes a good video. Soon you will see the result in my upcoming videos. So if you also want to learn any of these skills, then head over to Skillshare, and first 1000 people to click the link in the description of this video will get a free trial of Skillshare Premium. And after the free trial, it's just $8 per month or $2 per month if you pay annually. So click the link now in the description and start your free trial. Now let's get back to the video. So the next cleanup tool is Overkill. So Overkill tool will actually help you merge all the overlapping objects, and this tool will merge several different lines into one single polyline, and also if you have several overlapping objects, it's just going to remove all of those and replace it with just one reference of it. So in this case, I'll first start by checking the number of objects that we have here, and you can just do that by selecting any of these commands here or any of the modify commands. In this case, I'll select maybe this copy command. So I'll select copy, and I'll select everything that we have in this drawing and press enter. And as you can see, we have 726 objects. So that's the number we just wanted to know here. So now we can just press escape key. All right, now let's run the overkill command. So OVERKILL, overkill, and press enter. Now you just need to select everything in this drawing if you want to clean it up. So I'll just select everything and press enter, and this will open delete duplicate objects. Now here's the tolerance value, which is very small, so you can change this to a higher number. In this case, I'll just recommend you keep it at its defaults. Also, you can ignore this overkill command using any of these properties. So if you select any of these properties, overkill will ignore the objects matching this property. Again, I'll recommend unchecking it all so that it doesn't ignore anything in your drawing. And then finally, we have some options here. So you can check this box to optimize your polyline segments. Also, if the polylines or lines, they're intersecting or overlapping and you just want them to merge, you can keep these options checked. So in this case, basically I'll recommend you keep all the defaults selected, and with that click OK, and now overlapping objects are merged. Now if you want to check number of objects now, then once again you can run this copy command. So go to copy command, select everything that we have here in the drawing area and press enter, and you can see we just have 649 objects, and previously we had somewhere around 726 objects, as you can see. So now we have less objects because most of the objects which were overlapping or maybe connected from end to end are now merged into one single entity, and with less objects, obviously this is just going to, well, decrease the total size of your drawing file. And the total number of overlapping segments or objects is, well, 83, as you can see here. So that's the next tool, Overkill, which will help you clean up your drawing. And finally, one of the most efficient drawing cleanup tool, which is called Right Block. Now using this Right Block tool, you can completely export your drawing file. Now Right Block is not only a drawing cleanup tool, but you can also use it to just recover corrupted drawing. So if your drawing is corrupted and if it's showing, well, a lot of errors and you don't know where that error is coming from, then you can use Right Block to save your complete drawing. Now this is how it works. When you select Right Block, which you can from insert, so go to insert and right here you have Right Block, or you can just use its command W block, it will open this. So I'll type W block and enter. Okay, so this will open this window. Now here in this window we have three options. You can write any block from this drawing, so you can select the block which is available here and then you can write it out, or you can select entire drawing, or you can select your own set of objects. Now you must have noticed that we just end up with blocks, some ghost blocks which are not available anywhere in the drawing, but they do show up either in the block library, and sometimes there are blocks that won't even show up in the block library, and still when you run the purge command they'll show up there. So these kind of ghost blocks can be removed using this Right Block tool. So they take up space in your drawing database, and you can remove it using this, and that's just one example. You can remove several different things with this Right Block tool. Now remember, as it will leave behind all the corrupted or all the redundant things when you export your drawing using Right Block, it may also end up leaving behind some of the useful stuff. For example, if you have created some layer states, it won't even transfer that to your new file. So in most of the cases it is going to transfer your clean drawing, but sometimes it will remove a lot of data behind. So you should use this Right Block only when everything else fails and when you are sure you're not going to leave behind some important data in your drawing. So to write this block, I will use these two options, entire drawing and objects. When you select entire drawing, AutoCAD will automatically just write this entire drawing as a separate DWG file, leaving behind all the useless stuff. So in this case, entire drawing is selected. Now I'll specify desktop as the location, and here I'll just save it with the name. In this case I'll call it 1 and save and OK. Alright, I'll do this again, but this time with slightly different settings. So I'll type Right Block, enter, and I'll select objects option this time. So here it will give you an option of selecting a pick point too. So I'll go to pick point, I'll maybe select this one as pick point, then objects, and I'll select everything manually. And as you can see, this gives you option of selecting objects in the visible drawing area. So right now we are selecting all the visible objects, and it won't select anything which is maybe available in the database of this drawing file but not visible here. So this will only export all the visible objects. Now what will be the result? Let's see. We'll save it with drawing number 2 as name on desktop, of course, and there we are. We have got two separate files. Now if you open file 1 and 2, they will look exactly the same. So that's your file number 1, and here is file number 2. And as you can see, they're exactly the same. You have the same list of layers, and it will show only the list of layers that are used in this drawing. And everything else looks exactly the same. But when you look at the file size, here's the right block, which is the original drawing. Just right click, go to its properties. It is 59.6 kilobytes. Okay, let's look at drawing number 1, where we actually exported it using entire drawing option. The file size is 46.9. Of course, this is smaller, so it did transfer your file, leaving behind several redundant objects. And finally, when you look at this one, drawing number 2, its file size is just 18.7 kilobytes, so that's huge. So of course, in this case, this is the most efficient way of cleaning up your drawing, and we have reduced its file size to just 18.7 kilobytes from 59 kilobytes approximately. So in this way, you can use this right block tool to export your files as a separate DWG, leaving behind junk in your drawing file and thereby just cleaning it up. And these were the 5 different methods of cleaning up your drawing. Now, these are not the only ways of cleaning your drawing. There are many apps, especially for cleaning the reg apps, or also there are some extra purge tools which will basically do all of these together, so you can use those as well. But these are some of the manual methods which you can use to just clean your drawing completely. Now, which one you often use and which one you are planning to use now, let me know in the comments below. And if you have a question, once again, let me know in the comments. I'll see you soon in another video.